Hello my darlings and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing great. I've not been doing very great the past 3 days. I've been having intermittent headaches that just won't go away even with painkillers. It's one of those things I always have during pregnancy. I hate it here, but I guess it will stop soon. Even today I was just feeling like, oh, should I just take my duvet and sit on the couch, put on Apple TV and just drag the day out, or just dust myself up, be strong and sit here and make a video? Of course, I chose the latter because we are not going to be sorry for ourselves. And besides, today I have an interesting topic to talk about. We are going to be talking about how to look chic this winter, okay? As someone who is 6 months pregnant and still getting the joy of dressing chic, I refuse to let pregnancy fatigue get the best of me. So I've been really slaying, if I do say so myself. Don't I slay? I mean, look at these looks. Yes, mama. Do it until you can't do it anymore. And I'm here to say one thing. Winter is the season where fashion either ascends to royalty or it collapses to chaos. You're either giving an expensive woman grabbing a marble latte, or you're giving, I give up on life and warmth is my only personality trait. We don't want to be giving that energy because the truth is winter is the easiest season to look chic. Why is that? Because structure, rich textures, and layering do all the heavy lifting for you. All you have to do is look pretty. You just need to know which pieces upgrade your aura and which ones make you look like you're an exhausted marshmallow. Here's the thing. In a previous video where I was talking about why dressing well all the time is important, I remember saying that the moment you dress well and you feel good about yourself, everything feels better. If you're a parent, you parent better. You give off an energy of someone who is very fulfilled. If you are a teacher, the moment you step in class, you're setting a good example to your students. I mean, they look at your children can be really mean, by the way. If you look bad, they will tell you exactly what they feel. They will say, what the hell are you wearing? And when you look good, they'll be like, yes, Miss XYZ. And also, if you're working a corporate job, you put on your best outfits every day. You get into the office, you have your best attitude on. The tasks finish on time. You face your day head on with a good attitude. So dressing well is important. Looking chic is important because it's all about psychology. So right now we're going to be diving deep into the winter chicness of your dreams. Okay, so let's get started. The first way to look incredibly chic this winter is start with a coat that could raise your credit score. Yes, I know I've said it a million times, but the risk of repeating myself 1,000,001 times, let me just say it. Your coat is the winter equivalent of your face. Everyone sees it first. Always. Chic winter wardrobes begins and ends with a coat that looks structured, intentional, and architectural enough to build a small museum in, okay? And why does it make you look chic? A high-quality coat instantly signals sophistication. And the shape alone will make a 20 euro sweater look like it's couture. It's the frame of your winter masterpiece. My darlings, we've talked about this. What are we looking for? We are looking for angled shoulders, clean lapels, a touch of drama, extra long, oversized, belted or wrapped. I don't like wrapped ones. They look like bathrobes, but for the sake of argument, some look actually pretty. We are also looking for wool content. The higher, the better. We've talked about this. We are also looking for a color that whispers, not screams. We are talking about navy, camel, charcoal, black, ivory. Let's talk about what not to do. Things that don't look chic at all. Wearing a coat that is spilling like a neglected carpet. Don't do it, please. Number 2, a coat that is too tight to layer. Chic girls don't suffocate. And number 3, random colors that make you look like you're starring in a children's show. This is not Blippi. This is not Miss Rachel. This is your real life. Please get serious. And lastly, thin polyester coats. You deserve structural integrity, okay? So let's not do that. The second thing that will make you look absolutely chic this winter is embracing the power of monochrome. Monochrome is the ultimate winter secret cheat code. It always says, I strategically curated this outfit. Even though you dressed up in the dark, half asleep, it's always so easy to pull off. Minimum effort, maximum impact kind of thing. Love. Oh my God, I love monochrome dressing, and I know I've been speaking about it being the easiest way to elevate your look because it works so well, especially in winter when you're wearing either those neutral tones or those deep rich tones like burgundy or olive green or oxblood or chocolate brown, or you go, you know, it just works all the time. And why does it make you look chic? A single palette elongates your frame, looks intentional, photographs like a dream, and honestly, it instantly elevates cheap materials. Even gray, the most meh color, looks like a Parisian heiress if worn head to toe. So monochrome done right really looks chic. And what are some chic combos to steal? All cream, it gives rich anti-aesthetic. All black gives that mysterious fashion editor energy. Then there's all camel, quiet luxury personified. And then there's all charcoal, minimalist CEO. You're giving different but definitely high quality energy. Let's talk about what not to do when it comes to this. Mixing random shades that almost look like they match but they don't. Number two, pairing different fabric qualities that highlight a cheaper one. You don't want to highlight the cheapest fabric you're wearing. You want to highlight the most expensive. That is where the code comes in. Lastly, wearing monochrome without lip gloss or lipstick or accessories or grooming. We don't do beige but exhausted. That's just no. The third thing that will make you look absolutely chic this winter is texture. Texture is your winter superpower. Use it wisely. Winter always gives you the holy trinity of textures: wool, leather, and knit. If you use them wisely, you're gonna be giving editorial street style. But if you use them badly, you're gonna give the I rolled out of a storage container kind of energy. And why does this make you look chic? Texture adds dimension without chaos. And it also makes your outfit look visually expensive. And what kind of textures scream chic? Wool blend coats with subtle brushed finish, structured leather boots and gloves. Honeys, we talked about leather boots. They're a must-have in every wardrobe. And gloves in black and chocolate brown, a must-have. And number three, rib knits, layered under tailored items, chic. And lastly, cashmere scarves. Real or faux? We don't judge here. Chic is chic. Now, here is what not to do. Chunky knit plus chunky scarf. No, you'll end up giving Michelin mascot. And number two, mixing too many textures until your outfit looks like a craft project. And number three, wearing cheap faux leather that reflects light like an oil spill. Go for faux leather that mimics real leather. The next thing that will make you look absolutely chic this winter are boots. Boots can make or break everything. Boots are your winter power move. Tested and proven. They literally decide whether your outfit says I own property or I sprinted after a bus. Yeah. Why do they make you look chic? They anchor the silhouette. They add polish. And they create vertical lines that your legs will thank you for. They really elevate an outfit. They really elevate that frame. And what are the chic boot choices we are going for? We are going for knee-high leather boots. We are going for sleek-heeled ankle boots. Personally, I'm not an ankle boot kind of girl, but I do appreciate seeing how people style them. We're also going for slim, structured riding boots. I love riding boots from Massimo Dutti. In fact, that's what I'm going for this Black Friday. I need riding boots. I don't ride, but they're just comfortable. Not that I'm going equestrian after that. I just need them in my closet because they look very chic. They look very timeless. What kind of boots are we avoiding? Sock boots. Please, please, please. Let's stop it. Let's just stop it. I'm so glad that the Balenciaga sock boot era was gone with the wind, burned to ashes and all that. I do not want to see sock boots. We're also not going for the slouchy collapsing boots. Those read I sprinted after a bus, just like we were talking about earlier. They give struggle. And we're also not going for boots with the peeling faux leather. I've had this problem. I got boots from ASOS Design that were faux leather. After one wear, they started peeling off on the stress areas. Okay, I did message ASOS about that and they refunded me and they were really apologetic about it, but still, that was really disappointing. We are also not going for overly chunky combat boots with delicate outfits, or just not combat boot at all. Why go for combat boots when you can go for boots that are much more delicate, boots that are much more elegant? Combat boots, I feel like they really roughen a lady's look. They really make you look like barbaric. I could be wrong, but that's just how I feel. I feel like a proper lady should not be wearing combat boots. And you're also not going for snow boots without actual snow, like moon boots. The fifth thing that will make you look incredibly chic this winter are accessories. Accessories are where chicness explodes. Winter accessories, they turn a good outfit into a masterpiece. And that is why I always say winter is the easiest season to look chic. Winter accessories, they add narrative. You come from a woman with a coat to a woman that looks important. I love winter for this reason. I'm not particularly for the cold, super cold weather, but I also appreciate that we never see snow in Rome, so it can be cold that allows you to look very chic without piling on, puffers, and ending up looking like a Michelin mascot. So what are the must-have chic winter accessories we are going for? Oversized scarves, the kind that drips dramatically. We are going for structured tote or mini bags. We are going for leather gloves. Trust me, you need them. You need them. And here's a trick I've learned lately. I wish I could have learned earlier that always go for the oversized gloves that are easy to put on and easy to take off. We are also going for statement glasses. Yes, winter sun is a thing. We are also going for a chic hat, be it a beret or a beanie. Personally, I love pillbox. You know me, guys. I got my first pillbox hat from the brand Parfua, and unfortunately, they don't have any left. I saw they have berets. I think I'm gonna get a beret. Let's talk about what not to go for. Patterned scarves, fighting with patterned coats, no. Super fluffy scarves that swallow your face, no, no. Knit gloves in neon or childish patterns. Personally, I'd rather you go for leather gloves than knit gloves. Knit gloves might be like very comfy and all, but so are leather gloves. But leather gloves, they're much more chic. Lastly, please don't go for hats that flatten your hair beyond repair. The sixth thing that will make you look incredibly chic this winter is fit. Fit is your quiet luxury flex. If winter had a religion, the holy scripture would be fit is everything. That's for sure. And why does it make you look chic? Proper fit makes even affordable items look like they're custom made. And what are the winter fit rules? Yes, we have winter fit rules, just like we have summer fit rules. Number one, sleeves should end at your wrist, not mid-hand. 2, coats should skim the body without squeezing. 3, very important, turtlenecks should not strangle you. And lastly, boots should hug your calves, not gape like curtains. So let's talk about what not to do. Number 1, layering so poorly that you look bulky in all the wrong places. Number 2, wearing leggings as pants with short tops. This is a crime against elegance. Number 3, most importantly, coats worn open without structure underneath. Please give us shape, give us silhouette, give us something to work with. The 7th thing that will make you look absolutely chic this winter, grooming. Glamour lives in grooming even in winter. The difference between put together and I gave up is grooming. A polished head to appearance is the subliminal signifier of taste and elegance and polish and discipline. And what kind of grooming elevates you? Sleek hair or tidy waves or, a good haircut. Number 2, hydrated skin and lips. Winter dryness ages you faster than you can say hey. Number 3, well-maintained nails. Yes, I know the irony because mine look like this. I'm overdue for an appointment because I missed my appointment 3 days ago. I had to go to a prenatal visit. And what are we not doing? We are not doing chapped lips with bold lipstick. No. We are not struggling like that. And number 2, we are not doing static filled hair. Just apply some serum on your hair. Even my short hair always needs a little bit of serum, a little bit of coconut oil, a little bit of, Moroccan oil. And another thing we are not doing is makeup melting under scarves. Please use setting spray. The 8th thing that will make you look incredibly chic this winter is the art of layering, but make it fashion, okay? Layering is an art. Do it right, you're gonna be looking like Zendaya in a winter editorial. And if you do it wrong, you're gonna look like you're carrying your entire laundry basket on your body. Layering makes you look chic because it adds depth, intelligence, design, and also it adds a sense of purpose. And what kind of layering upgrades your outfit? Thin turtleneck, neat, tailored coat. Mwah. Another one is a buttoned up shirt peeking under a sweater. Oh, love. Another one is a leather blazer layered under a wool coat. Chef's kiss. And lastly, matching tones for a sculpted silhouette. What's not to love? And talking about things we are not doing, layering bulky items over bulky items. We are also not doing a random color stacking. Let's be strategic. Let's be intentional. Another thing we are not doing is wearing many visible layers that look chaotic. And lastly, we are not wearing visible thermal shirts. Just no. No, we are not doing that. 9th thing that will make you look absolutely chic this winter is adopting a signature winter uniform. The chicest people simplify. Let me repeat, they simplify. Find what works for you and always go for that. And why does this make you look chic? A defined winter uniform makes you look consistent, elegant, instantly recognizable, and very confident. You know what you're doing. That's what you're giving. I'm not saying you can't experiment. Experimenting is good. That is how you find what works for you and what doesn't. But then when you find that one style that absolutely works for you, every time you try it on different times, it absolutely works for you, that is what you go for. And while talking about that, let's talk about what not to do when it comes to outfits. Reinventing yourself daily. Okay, in other aspects of your life, you are allowed to reinvent yourself every single time when you feel like, this is not going right. But with outfits, it's kind of different. We are not going to be oscillating between 10 aesthetics. It doesn't make sense. What we are not doing again is having nothing to wear because everything competes with everything and you just end up being confused. The 10th and final and the most important thing that will make you look absolutely chic this winter is confidence. My darlings, confidence, please. I always say this, that without confidence, even the chicest outfit will fall flat. Chic is not only about outfit, it's about intention and self-respect in how you present yourself. The most stylish women aren't the richest, they're the most aware. They know what works, they edit, they refine, and they show up looking like they respect themselves. We respect ourselves here, okay? And my loves, that is the ultimate winter richness. Anyway, my darlings, as we wrap up this video, I would love for you to know that winter chic is not about spending money. It's about silhouette, it's about texture, it's about grooming, it's about intention, structure. Now, with that being said, go on out there and serve winter elegance like the fashion icon you are. Please let me know in the comment, my darlings, what makes you feel incredibly chic in winter. We would really love to learn from you. We would love to hear from you. And if you love this video as much as I loved making it for you, please leave a like, leave a comment below, and please share it with your friends. You can't be the only person looking chic this winter, okay? We are girls here. We love sharing ideas. So you see this video, share it with your friend so she doesn't look like a marshmallow, so she doesn't look like she's the one left out when everyone was busy being chic in winter, okay? That's all for now, my darlings, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.